Speaking of having a bad debut, Ashanti Akpan had a bad debut for her new club, Newcastle United, playing against Charlton Athletic. She conceded a penalty which led to the second goal for Charlton Athletic and eventually was the winning goal because the game ended 2-1 in favour of the host Charlton Athletic. Having spent 13 years in Chelsea, going on loan at Birmingham and also Southampton, she finally made a permanent transfer to Newcastle United, and on her first game in Charlton Athletic, who were the host, on her first game for Newcastle in Charlton Athletic, she considered a penalty, which eventually led to the winning goal, just like I said. So the self penalty, and there was a lot of questionable calls in that game, which I think should be checked out. Is she good enough to get into the Super Falcons squad? She potentially can represent Nigeria from her father's side. She can also represent Poland from her mother's side, and she has represented England from at the youth level, from the under 18, under 17, under 19, under 23, which was recent. She still has the opportunity to represent Nigeria, the Super Falcons. Is she good enough to get into the midfield of the Super Falcons? That is arguably yes or no.